about?
What?
Not looking at myself editing these
editing?
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
I'm so excited for me to not notice the details that only me would notice ever.
Only me would notice.
Because, okay, when you're looking at
me
yourself,
only talk about me by
I'm just
saying
saying,
me.
No, I'm saying when you're looking at yourself in a picture or in the mirror or on a video, you notice things about yourself that make you self-conscious that no one would ever see.
Absolutely.
Ever. Mm-hmm. And you just you're like, wow, I'm so flawed.
Yeah, like you're looking at a picture of you and your friends, and you're like, is my dick hanging out of my pants? Holy shit! And like no one else is gonna notice that kind of thing, but I notice.
People will see. I notice me. I'm my favorite observer myself.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. No, I'm also drinking coffee.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me.
Is it some like bitch mode frappuccino thing that's like half fucking mammary fluid of a cow, or are we drinking some like straight bean boiled water coffee?
Probably somewhere in between.
Hey,
I made
look at
this.
that. That's looking pretty creamy.
I made my own coffee today.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you. I didn't go to Starbucks or get those. Can you believe we started this podcast by talking about coffee drinks?
No way.
Yeah.
That's weird because that's not like a conversation I have often at all.
Me either.
It's like not representative of what we talk about or what I think about in the day.
Yeah. We haven't done one of these in a long time.
Just us chilling? Or a Bankstandin period?
Bankstandin, dude.
Well, part of it was we did the one, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm having to remember like 6 months ago. Sorry, Bankstandin listeners. But we did one with Sid, and then everybody's audio failed. On every end of, like, all three of us had backups, and they all failed. And then we're like, shit, well, we'll just redo another one later. And then we never did another episode.
We never did one. We got Poison Potion on. And even that was pretty scuffed.
But I thought Sid was after.
Was it?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
I love potions like super stretched, very close, yellow light.
We gotta get our format down to a science, dude, because it's changed like 3 times now.
Good. We gotta get it down.
I don't like the whole fill the whole screen thing.
No, neither do I.
Need something.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
But look, it was like the growing period. This is the period that when people are in it, they're like, whoa, shit's kind of weird. But then once we're out of it, people look back fondly and go, I remember those days.
Is that what they're thinking? Yeah.
Yeah, like all of my shittiest content when I first started making a YouTube channel, it was like not low effort, maybe low effort. Some of it was. Compared to now, I should say. It was like non-content content and parody and like pretty shit edits. Like I wasn't cutting the scene at the right point. Like I would do something and be like, and that's something. And then there'd be like a full second of airtime, which feels really fucking long now when I'm watching a video and editing it. And then I would make the cut and I'd be like, what is that second doing there? That is just nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, those are the videos that people look back on and go, I was there for that. I remember those days. Yeah. And so we're just in those days of Bankstandin.
We're figuring it out. We have one episode with the one with Sam reached over 100K views somehow. That's like our one-hit wonder. So we have to get another one-hit wonder going so that we can, get another surge of people who stick around for another episode or two.
The title was good and the thumbnail was good, Jimmy. You did well.
Thank you. I just copied Sam. I just took his format and was like, what if we just did this? And
that was when he was on the Rat King Train.
Yep. Yep.
Is it a train? What would a Rat King ride? It's a train, but it's a train of cars. So like
trolley.
A trolley.
He was
Some
on the
like
trolley.
shitty, one of those little kid ones that's outside of the zoo in the park or something like that.
Yeah. I don't even remember the last time, speaking of rats, I don't even know if I had rats the last time we recorded a podcast.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You have 3 though now.
As of last night, we have 3. I have the 2
It's Tex
originals. Yep, Tex.
for Texas.
Yeah, for the red versus blue character, Texas. Yeah.
Cal for another red versus blue character?
Cal fight.
Really? Okay.
That's a RuneScape reference.
You keep telling me that, and I forget because it makes no sense to me.
No,
Because
it doesn't.
Why Cal fight?
Because it's a RuneScape thing.
Yeah, and
it
Cal's
sounded
a pretty
cool.
good name.
And then Cal, yes, people can like, if you don't know about like what a Cal fight is, it's like, oh, Cal, like California, and like no one questions it. So
Right. That's what I always think because when they're Tex and Cal, you're like,
right.
Texas.
The new
California.
one, the little baby, that's Scout.
Is that a gun
Yes.
in CSGO?
Yes.
Fucking knew it. Is that the sniper that's not the op?
Yes.
Okay. You can do jump shots with that one.
Yeah, if you practice a lot, yes.
It's
very hard to do.
This is why. Okay, can I tell you about my only foray into CS:GO?
Yeah.
Okay, it was many years ago, and I was playing. Was I playing a bunch of PUBG at the time? Might have been even pre-PUBG. All I remember is, I was playing RuneScape at the time. So this was post-PUBG. I was playing RuneScape at the time. This must have been 2018 or something. And a couple of my buddies started playing CSGO and were like, you got to play with us. But they were like, they knew what was going on. They made calls. They'd be like, someone is doing something mid and someone else is at doors. And I'd be like, okay. And so what normally would happen is a round would start. A bunch of shit would happen. A lot of people would die. And I'd be alive because I was usually in the wrong place doing the wrong thing. Mm-hmm. And so my friends would be watching my perspective and they're just like, they can't, like the things that I would do, I would just hear the frustration in their voice like, no, don't go over there. Oh God, why are you peeking? No way, don't do this. Oh shit, you have this gun. Why don't you have this gun? And the whole time I'm just like, I don't know. I also don't know. And thirdly, I have no idea. And so, but what would normally happen is I would run either Scout, Deagle, or Op. All I wanted to do was click on other people's heads. I practiced my jump shots. I would run Deagle rounds when I shouldn't. I'd have like $6,000 and I'd just buy Deagle and some body armor and just be like, woo,
while a teammate on the other side is like buying a shitty SMG trying to survive and
sure,
yeah, like all the extra money in the world.
Probably, but I don't even. I see how that might be troll, the way you're explaining it to me. But whatever. I don't know how much my friends got. I just know that I got enough for a Deagle and not quite enough for an Op. And so I'm like, anyways, they would normally watch me and just be like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I want to die. Mm-hmm. And then I would win rounds because my aim is really good. I can click on someone's head.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did that a lot. And I have, especially one friend of mine would always get so mad at me. He's like, I don't understand. You're the worst CSGO player I've ever seen, but you are so good at aiming and you shouldn't be. And this is so stupid. I hate watching you. And I'm like, man, I'm going to take the little compliment out of there and keep it and all the other stuff. I just don't care. I don't care at all. And so I was, that's what it's like to play CSGO with me. And I had fun when I played it. It was a little, I feel like I could spend a week just studying the maps and learning the like how the like how rounds work and how to buy properly and spend your money properly and just a little bit of the tactics. And then dive in. I just don't have that week. But maybe.
I know what you're saying, and I believe you that you would do really well, but you would not.
No, I'm not saying I'm any good at CSGO because here's why I stopped playing is I'm on my, 20th game, new fresh guy. I start walking around a corner and someone's already shot me in the head.
Right.
Because they knew I was going to be there. He's fucking looking at his watch like, oh, we've got about 3 seconds. And then I'm dead. And so, yeah,
Right.
You're absolutely right. If it sounded like I was saying I'm good at CSGO and would be successful,
Yeah.
that's no.
It's such a crazy game because like what you just described to me, I was like, well, yeah, why would you not flash that corner if you knew he was going to be there? So that like my brain has developed all these things of like, I don't know if there's a person there, but in case there is, I have like 3 different things I'm going to try so I don't die now, which I would have never thought of in my whole life before. Like I didn't die 30 times before that, like to the same spot. Like it sucks.
There's some, I don't know what it is about me, but I am so bad about using grenades in FPSs and auxiliary equipment. That's not a gun that goes pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
I am so bad. Have you ever seen me throw a nade in Tarkov? No.
God,
I don't
hate
even
nades
know
in Tarkov.
where the button is.
It might just be G. It could be.
Sure.
Why not?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah.
And it's the same in every FPS I play. I played PUBG like a shit ton and was really good and pretty competitive at it. And I still never fucking smoked if I was going to cross an area or res a teammate. I didn't ever use any flash. Like I might throw a frag if I'm about to rush a building.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had one lying around. But I don't know what it is. It's like a mental block probably.
Yeah. Hey, so we need to talk about some stuff because it's been a while.
Okay. Like you and me personally or Bankstandin?
No, just we just need to talk about things.
Like you got some shit
general.
you want to say to me?
No, we just
Yeah,
have so many
yeah,
things that happened.
Yes.
Like before we were only able to tease Trailblazer song. That's how long it's been.
Oh shit.
We didn't even get to talk about that at all.
We didn't even do the Christmas New Year's episode that we talked about where we were going to talk about that.
Nope. We didn't do that.
So we talked about talking about that, but we never talked about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So we did that. That was something we did. So that was basically our league. That was Trailblazer League was Jimmy Nine Rain League. So that was cool.
That's what they were going to call it, but we said no.
We're way too humble.
That's our IP.
Yeah.
You can't
do
use
that.
it.
Please,
you
God.
couldn't pay us enough money.
Yeah.
So that's how that went down.
God, dude. That was a crazy couple months, man.
We worked on that for like 3 months.
Yeah. Yep.
Not
we
like
started
only,
like
but
yeah. It spanned across a lot, but I just remember moving here, us knowing we had to get started on it pretty quickly because I think they wanted like at least a lyric rough draft at the end of July, and I got here like July 15th ish.
Yeah.
So like I moved everything in, and then that next week you came over and we started panicking because we couldn't find an instrumental. So then I hit up Tal.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, can you fucking do this, please?
Well, we hit him up and then didn't hear from him for a week. And then hit him up again. And then like in the final hour, we looked to the east with the rising sun. And Tal came over the horizon on a white noble steed. We're like, Tal, help us, please.
God, he saved the whole fucking day and week and month. God, he's a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he had like, 3 different drafts of songs that were like completely different.
I'm so happy with how the whole process went though, because
Yeah.
We had so many iterations, and it's weird grinding out a creative project because like so much of like a creative work is like you only end up with one thing. So everything else you did doesn't get used and it just goes away into nothing. So
yeah.
And when it's not like I don't know, it's not like we're laying brick and you just got to get out there and lay more bricks and then the wall's a little higher. Sometimes you get out there and you're like, I don't know, just throwing shit against the wall and you don't get anywhere.
What is this metaphor right now?
No, we immediately went away from the bricklaying. So anyway, what I'm saying is sometimes you get out there and we're just like, maybe, okay, we'll go with the bricklaying metaphor. Maybe you get out there and instead of laying bricks, you just have a conversation about bricks, or you talk about different brick colors or types of bricks, or the stuff, and then you go, I'm not sure though. I don't know that I like this brick. And then you go home for the day and you're like, did we get anything done? Kind of, but the wall's not any higher.
Right.
There you go. There's your bricklaying metaphor for a creative project because
yeah.
Why not? And so anyways, it was an interesting project to work on because there were times where we put so much time into it and then you and I would just be like, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then,
Let's put this down for 3 days.
Yeah, and then you come back
and then
to
come
it.
back to it. Yeah. That was something else, dude. It was fun. I'm glad people liked it. They like put it out as like
Dear
ads
God.
everywhere on YouTube and it popped off, dude. That was awesome. But here's the thing. I still get questions. Not so much anymore. It's kind of dying down.
When's it
going on
Spotify?
iTunes and Spotify? Where could I get it? I don't fucking know, dude. We don't know that. We don't own that song. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That song should have been on Spotify
like day of release.
Like a day of release. They needed to submit that a week before the video went on YouTube. Like that had to be ready. And
that's also not hard to do. That would take probably one person 30 minutes.
Yeah. No, it actually would. You can go to DistroKid and pay, I don't know, $20 for a year, and then you can distribute as many songs as you want, like to all platforms immediately, like does it for you. They take no royalties or anything. They just, here you go. It's insane. I don't understand why it was not.
Yeah. Probably nobody was responsible for it.
Yeah.
Like at a company, it's like, well, that's not my job. And then if everybody says that's not my job, no, like it does not get done.
There's no job. But someone has the job of assigning that thing, no? Yeah. Someone has the job of assigning that job.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Okay, fair. So it's that person's job. That is fair. But if they don't know it's their job,
then they should be fired.
Okay, all right.
Since you're doing
you might
music,
be lambasting someone we like and know personally.
No, we're just speaking in general terms here.
Yeah.
If they worked for me, they'd be fired. If they didn't put the music on all the music platforms, like the one thing you should probably do with music. I think that's pretty...
I mean, it sounds standard procedure, yeah.
Standard procedure. Pretty like... top of the list priorities of things to do. Anyway, I don't know if that's ever going to be on iTunes or Spotify.
It would be too late now.
Anywhere. It's too late. No one gives a fuck now.
Yeah.
No one's going to listen to that song. It would be
like if someone released, I don't know, like Mambo number 5 on Spotify now. You'd be like, I don't think I'm going to go listen to Mambo number 5.
I wouldn't even say that because I think Mambo number 5 is still like enjoyable in any sort of context.
Okay, not
Trailblazers.
Any. And secondly, I do really like Mambo number 5.
It's a great song.
It's not good for all contexts. I've tried.
No,
and sometimes it's a little weird.
Try.
But are you gonna go out of your way to be like, oh, let's rediscover Mambo number 5 today? Nah. Probably not.
No.
If they came out with Fast and Furious 20 and Mambo Number 5 was like the trailer song, maybe it'd be a good time to drop on Spotify. And
yeah,
all this to be said, I'm pretty sure Mambo Number 5's on Spotify.
it definitely
That would be
is,
a pretty massive mistake if whoever owned that didn't have it on Spotify. Lou Bega killed it on that song.
Yeah. It's a great song.
I don't know anything else that Lou Bega has done, but
I don't either.
I mean, if I was Mambo Number 5 guy, that would be fine with me.
If I was Mambo Number 5 guy. Yeah. But anyway,
what else
that
have we
song
missed?
was cool.
Yeah. Since Trailblazers dropped.
I don't even know.
Well, we did all of Trailblazers, which was something.
It was something.
It was really fun.
Trailblazers was fun. It was fun for like a couple weeks.
See, the limited game modes feel like high school relationships.
What do you mean?
Where you're like, oh my God, I love this girl. I'm in love. I'm 14 and I'm in love. And then someone finally says like, hey man, I think she likes you. And you're like, holy shit. And then you go and you date this girl and you're like, this is awesome. And for 2 weeks, you're like, you might pass each other in the hallway and you're like, hey, my girlfriend. And it's really cool. And maybe you kiss at the end of Trailblazers, but then like, you just stop talking at some point, and then you're like, I'm not even sure if we're dating anymore. And then after like a 1 month like lay period, you're no longer dating, and then you look back at it and it was just like you never want to talk to that person again.
This sounds like more like a middle school 6th grade relationship.
I mean, I did say 14, so freshman year.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't give a lot of credence to high school relationships either.
No.
Maybe senior year, at that point you're like, I don't know, trying to make decisions that aren't just like, she's cute, like, and that's it, because that was pretty much every high school relationship.
There's gonna be at least like 1 or 2 juniors and seniors in high school watching, and they're just gonna be like, what the fuck? No, you don't understand, you don't get me.
I remember overhearing, I was dating a new girl in high school, and I remember overhearing my mom on the phone talking to one of her friends. I think I had just gotten home from school or something, and she said something along the lines of like, this is not what she said, but this is what I heard. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, Aaron's dating another girl. It's a fling. He'll get over it. And I just remember being like, you don't know me. I love her. And then like a month later, I was like over it, and I was like,
yeah.
God damn it.
Everyone has that moment of like hearing things like that, or like someone telling them straight up like, dude, I hope you know, like, it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it while it lasts. Just have fun while it lasts. You know, just make every day count.
And the shitty thing is, like, I think I even knew on some level that my mom was right while she was saying it. So if Jimmy and I are being mom on the phone right now for you in your high school relationship, be offended. That's the right emotion to feel, but just know that we're also right. And I'm sorry. It is what it is.
I don't think a high school sweetheart has been successful since like World War II. I honestly don't think that's I don't know anybody.
I do.
Oh, I do. I actually know one. Okay, I lied. It's so rare though. That it is the rarest
it is rare,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, enjoy every second of it. Yeah. Enjoy every day. Have fun, It'll work.
Unless you see that train coming, then get out of there.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Better sooner than later.
But yeah. Dude, all right. If you're in high school and there's even a fraction of a doubt or like uncomfortableness, what the fuck, dude? Just go, dude. I mean, I made that mistake in high school, being like, nah, I'm awesome and mature. I'll make things work with this relationship. No, I'm not going to make anything work. I'm a little baby.
I'm a little baby guy.
I'm looking back now, I'm like, I was a dumbass for thinking I was like gonna make anything work.
You're like,
But
RuneScape hadn't even been re-released yet. I was a little baby.
I was a little baby, dude.
Oh man.
Damn. I still remember the day where Old School was released. Goddamn.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Moraine from RuneScape Classic. If you're still out there, please tell me you were a girl and not a guy. Okay? If you just stumbled upon this podcast, my username was Mr. Cool Man, and we RuneScape dated for like a long time. And we got married in Varick Church. So if you're remembering this, please tell me that you were not a dude. Okay, I just had to get that out there, Jimmy.
I was totally a dude.
I think about that sometimes. I know.
How far back did you have to reach to remember this just now?
Not too far, Jimmy.
Okay.
It's kind of, it just lingers.
Oh my god!
There. When did you just switched to buy release? What the fuck was that?
Sorry, Troh.
Wait, I'm confused. What even?
That's my stream start screen. And then when someone says something in chat, it pops up right there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why does your stream just says your stream is branded as a buy release stream, not as a Jimmy stream?
When I'm doing buy release stuff, yeah. And then when I want to do Barrows, I'll do this one.
Buy release. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And then when I was doing Trailblazer,
did you animate these through?
I did this.
That's pretty cool. I like the low pixel dancing
Yeah, me too.
guy.
I like that guy.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah. Where's this guy? Okay, there we go. Hey, it's me again. Yeah. No, I just like doing quirky stuff like that because I just entertain myself making things like that.
Yeah, see, I that's what it is. You're entertaining yourself, because I do the same thing with all of my stupid stream bits, and then I look back at them and I was like, did that make the stream better? I don't know, but I liked it.
Yeah, that's what I use it as like a 30-minute extra procrastination tool because I don't want to press start. So I'm like, let me make this cool little start screen that people aren't really going to care about, but like, just going to make it anyway because what am I going to do for the next 30 minutes?
Yeah. I need to update. I also have been meaning to update my stream notifications and like alerts for a very long time. But I never remember until I'm streaming and one of them goes off. And I'm like, haha. Yes.
Have you seen Settled stream yet?
I have watched a little of one. Yeah.
Have you seen his sub notification sound?
Maybe? What is it?
It just has like a fucking default puppy icon pop up and it goes blah 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 blah. That's all it says.
Is it just Settled saying blah 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 blah?
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty great. Good. He does everything so like a slap in the face to Twitch, like as simple as he can. Like his sub emotes are just different color squares, like for how long like tier subs you've been. So, like,
that's good. That's good.
1 month is like red, and 3 months is blue. You know, like it's just squares.
I love I like that kind of like vibe. I'm just half-assing this in my garage vibe. It's old school YouTube, Twitch, Justin TV kind of like, oh, this thing is held together by zip ties for sure.
Yeah. And then Settled's like, I'm going to make $1 billion with this idea. Blah, 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 blah.
Speaking of $1 billion ideas, I had one recently. Yeah. I recorded an episode, which I guess by the time this drops, exists somewhere on YouTube. Cutting wood with Hanani. It'll be on Hanani's YouTube channel. Do you know who Hanani is? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, thought so. Anyways, I got on One Kick Rick, and we just went and chopped trees in and around Lumbridge. And it's kind of podcasty, I guess. And had the most brilliant idea I'll have to go rewatch the episode. I'm so thankful we were recording because I have to go like watch this now and watch the pitch to myself and then get hyped about it and then be like, yes, because holy shit. The idea is basically we were going to start like a kind of podcast thing. It would probably be videos, but like where the point is, people buy us dinner. And so then we just eat the dinner. And depending on how much we make per episode, like we have to use that money to buy us dinner the next time. So at first we're going to be eating these like $3 ramen meals or something. But hopefully eventually we start having these like lavish meals. And then it'll just be like this really fun thing where the content grows as the channel grows and people could like, and then the whole bit is just, it's an elaborate scam to get free dinners.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Cut that out, Troh.
Oh, dude. Sneezing, don't want it on cam, not a problem. I'll also make it so people don't hear you talking to me, Jim.
Scam to get free dinners.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Looks good.
The sneeze?
Yeah, the sneeze.
No, it was like emphatic. It was good.
What?
Leave it in, Troh.
Huh?
No, Troh.
Wait, I like this game. Wait.
Oh, I quit.
Wait.
Dude, this is going to be so fun.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man. Should we talk about that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so big reason that really took us out of the whole podcast thing for a while was that we had to have this conversation, whether it would just be me and you or with another person. And then we would alternate episodes of one of us editing it and just re-listening to the entire thing, making little cuts. Because me and you are so precise and we have to be so fucking nitpicky about the things that we put, edit and export and put out, as if like it's hard for us to stop giving a fuck when we're editing a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there's also the combination of wanting to be lazy about it, but not able to. So we would just like be so picky about ourselves and this long ass podcast that we'd record. And it became like a big mental block.
Yeah, well, and then there was one podcast that I spent, it might have been the PP one. I think it was the PP one. I spent a full day, so about 12 hours one day, and then a couple hours the next, editing and trying to get that sucker to render. And holy shit, Vegas was giving me so many problems. I think because of the file sizes for one. And then, oh my God, it was like the worst fucking day of editing I've ever had in my life. And it was like 12 hours of just like, stop crashing, fuck.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Nah.
Yeah, and then the whole thing is like, we just had the conversation. So like, I can't even listen, God, listening to yourself have a 3 hour conversation that you just had. If editing your own podcast is so annoying.
Yeah. It sucks, dude.
Oh God.
I listened,
God bless you, Troh.
yeah, good luck, buddy.
Thanks for doing
But
this
yeah.
for free, man, by the way. That's really cool of you to reach out to us and then say like, I'll just
And
do
beg
it.
us and plead us to edit our podcast for us, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, so Tro's gonna edit these now. We're gonna have him on next. He's gonna be our next guy.
If you don't know who Troh is, you'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Or there might
That'll
be
be
one more
where-
screaming episode of filler and then the Troh episode. So,
You said screaming episode.
yeah, like DBZ. It's going to be a
Yeah.
full episode of screaming where like the plot doesn't move on. And then you
Yeah.
have to come back for episode 297 in order for something to happen.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And that something is Troh being on Bankstandin. We'll go ahead and plug him now. He's got a YouTube channel that I adore and have probably watched at least 2 times through. He does like UIM stuff, and honestly, UIM stuff is so fun to watch.
He's definitely got a different style than anyone else doing any sort of progress stuff. I think he puts a good twist on it.
Yep.
I think me and you, we could probably like drill him now after this and like really get on his ass about like the little things now that could actually like skyrocket his stuff.
You like titles and thumbnails?
Yeah. Yep.
Which mostly when I watch good creators whose channels haven't blown up yet, you're just looking at like bad titles and thumbnails. Is
right.
Typically it.
That's all it is.
Which is sad,
unfortunately.
but that's YouTube. So.
Yep. God, I wish I could title my stuff anything. I get away with really shitty titles though.
You
like,
do. Yeah.
I can pull it off only because of buy release though. If it's a buy release video.
Because it's a buy release video, you can pull it off. I
Yeah.
can kind of do that with White Wolf, but I don't. But I could kind of. And well, this next episode might be titled something like White Wolf Returns or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that might be okay because it sounds cool enough. The thumbnail's pretty dope, and enough people are there for the White Wolf that.
Do you remember when I uploaded one of the episodes and I was in a call with you, like, what should I title it? And I just titled it __ by release number 20 something.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, and I ended up
you
not
changed it.
Yeah, I changed it because it was actually not getting put into the recommended thing at all.
You panic sold, bro. I think you panic
No,
sold
but then
and
I
you
changed
pulled
it
out
and
too
then it
fast.
started getting clicks.
No, dude, that's because you were watching it at 2 a.m, not get views, and you're like, it's not getting views, and then you changed it like 11 a.m. the next day, and you're like, people are watching it. I'm like, people are awake now, Jimmy.
No, it's not what happened.
I think you didn't even give it a full day.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was.
Look, when you're making YouTube videos and things say 10 out of 10, you panic a little bit.
I remember, dude. God, well, because you had a stupid face in it too that looked like the dash, _ dash.
Yeah, it was the Golem.
That's what it was.
The rock golem.
The
Yeah,
rock golem.
rock guy.
Little golem guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
And
Is
it
he still
matched
the
his
thumbnail?
face. Huh?
Is he still the thumbnail?
Yeah. It's still the same thumbnail. I didn't change that. It's just the
Nice.
title.
Nice.
I don't even remember like what I changed it to. I'm
wanna
actually gonna look.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was a good title. My recent one was just RNG though, and I love that I can just name it that. Oops. Yeah, it was Bad Guy Rituals is what I changed it to, which is just like an equally terrible title.
I see. Yeah. See, you didn't even improve it.
Yeah, but it didn't have a random symbol in the beginning, and I
mean,
think
and it doesn't
that was
help
the
that-
YouTube algorithm thing. I don't know.
Well, and it doesn't help that you separate the first half and second half of your title with a symbol. So it was like symbol, line by release. So it might also have been confusing to look at.
So here, Troh, when we're doing conversations like this is when you'd pop up a screenshot of that episode. It's episode 26, by the way.
Oh, God.
And it just, you could just have that there. And that's something tedious and fun for you to do during this. See if you're paying attention.
If you could animate little versions of Jimmy and I talking for this entire podcast, that would be so cool. I don't
Draw
know.
a cartoon.
I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying if you did, though.
If you did, I don't know.
Wait, okay. You know how have you ever seen stuff where people upload like a 1-minute clip from their favorite from a podcast or a show or like Critical Role or whatever? It's like fan art, and they'll animate like a 30-second. If there's any of you guys out there that feel getting the itch, holy shit, I love those so much.
We have to have some crazy story to talk about for that to happen.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy. Ready, go. This is our 30-second.
I'm not doing it. We have to let it happen naturally. No, because the only way we're going to feel good about it is if we just have a story and then one day someone just pops it up and sends it to us.
We can force this.
We're not going to force it.
We can force it,
We
Jimmy.
totally could, but we're not going to. It's not going to feel as good.
You don't know that. We could be, I swear to God, Jimmy, if I look back at any If anyone ever animated anything I ever did, dude, if someone could send me like a 1 minute mouse drawn paint of one of my characters, and I'd be like, they drew my character. Holy shit, that's so cool.
Yeah.
It could be the most low effort, most forced thing of all time, and I would be honored.
Man, speaking of drawing characters, she
Byerly.
She Byerly. That's kind of cool. Damn. I can't wait to hang that guy up. It'll probably look good, like, right
Did you get me one of those, by the way?
there. You could have this one.
Is that
If
the
they
one
send
with
me
the bend
another
in
one.
it? Is it the one with the big bend in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine, we take those.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even notice it unless you like turn it to the side for some weird fucking reason.
Do you have displays of those comic book covers?
Not yet. They're gonna send them to me though, because they got approved late because of their. We've been going back and forth. They were worried because Killer Fishy drew them, and I purchased them like the rights from Killer Fishy to like own them, and they were worried because on the way they do displays, because like you can have a border around them, so
Like the map of that city has the
yeah,
border.
the map of the city has the border around it, and then the Byerly's one does not. But you can have a border around it. So their concern was with the comics is that there was not enough space between like his signature and like the bottom content and the edge. So like it was there would be a part of his signature that getting cut off. And I guess they've had like situations where fans and stuff would like come back and display it and demand a refund or something because something was like cut off slightly. So they didn't approve of the posters like 3 separate times, and I just could not wait anymore to upload the video because it was like the end of January, and I was like, guess I'm just gonna shout these next ones out or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll send the other ones to me when they get in. They look so good, dude. Killer Fishy's awesome for that.
Those are really cool.
He's got one for every episode up to like, I think he's on episode 8 right now. But he just draws them in his own time, like just chilling. It's awesome.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's good.
I used to draw a lot as a kid. Like, I'm talking middle school and like elementary school. And I just recently found, so I was actually, this is what I was doing. I was at my parents' house the past weekend. And I found a lot of my old Pokemon cards.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Got any gems in there or what?
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, but my favorite is I have this Team Rocket Dark. Okay, I need to pull up my face to see if you can see this. There's a Team Rocket Dark Dragonite, which is probably pretty expensive. And then there's a Dark Dragonair and Dratini too. So I got like the full set. I don't know.
I don't know what any of it means,
I don't
but
know.
I'm assuming.
I just collected them because I liked them all.
Yeah.
But now they're all worth a bunch of money right now, so that's cool.
You gonna
I don't
sell
think
them
I'll-
or are you gonna hold on to them?
I could probably sell. I think it was Smokey or Mash told me I could probably sell them for like $1,000 probably, but yeah, but I don't know.
It's a card, dude. I don't know if they're gonna go up after this.
No, they're not. This is probably the best time to sell them. Everyone's pretty hyped about
Might
them
as
at the
well.
moment.
I mean, unless you're gonna fucking start dueling Pokemon at your
don't know.
local.
I'm not gonna use them, no, but they're just like,
Yeah, I never got into Pokemon. Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh, anything like that.
I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, but I didn't like certainly not competitively. I never went to a tournament, and if I did, like I didn't know shit about like game metas and good decks or trusting the art of the cards. Certainly didn't do that. I don't trust cards. So.
I don't know. I think they're back at like my parents' house somewhere in a box, but I have like all these old sports cards, like baseball, fucking hockey, football, like rookie cards and stuff. I'm curious to see if I dug through those to see like what I'd find. If I'd find $1 billion or something. Because it has
a suitcase full of money. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, while everyone's busy doing their Dogecoin, whatever the fuck, GME stocks, we're in the back collecting cards and stuff like that. So when everyone's
That's
like,
so
I'm
fucking
scared
lame.
of stocks, I'm gonna collect cards instead. We have all the cards. We're the card guys now.
Yes, we hold all the cards, as it were.
Fuck yeah.
Man, what's the next? Not related at all. Like, what's the next FPS? Do people play Warzone?
People play it. I mean,
That game sucked ass to me. That's like the latest Call of Duty Battle Royale, right?
yeah, and I think they made one. I think they transferred Warzone over to like the current Call of Duty because that one came out in November. So I think
Yes.
Warzone like followed it. Yeah, it definitely did.
Whatever
yeah,
the
I don't
newest one
really-
is that I played. What's like the only cool thing that I ever did in that game was when you and I started a fight arena in the Gulag.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
was
the
good.
best by far. Or we were doing the 2v2 matches and we would just put our guns away and challenge them to a fist fight.
Yeah, dude,
and
that
people
was
were
fun.
hopping on board.
That was just regular multiplayer though. That was like when they were doing.
Yes.
They had like it like changed weekly. Like we couldn't go back and do it
Right.
because they took that
like
game
a
mode
limited
like
game
out.
mode.
It was stupid.
Yeah, that was like the only fun thing I ever did in that game. I don't understand the gun design in like specifically the audio design in Call of Duty is so shit. It sounds like you're shooting airsoft guns.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a legal thing. If they're like, we don't want to scare the children with real guns down. It literally sounds like, and then when you hit someone, it's like,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, these hits are super, feels awesome.
yeah.
PUBG, you K98, you smack someone. Holy shit, you could fucking shoot a tree in that game, and I'm just more excited about it because it sounded awesome.
You're like the Michael Bay character in South Park when he's at the drawing board, like making all the sound effects of like explaining his ideas. It's like, the Transformer's gonna come back. And he comes back and rolls around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's me, dude.
Yeah.
My sound effects are terrible, but I'm just so excited about how shitty Call of Duty Warzone sounds were. That was the first thing I noticed. I hopped in the game and I was like, whoa, movement feels a little like fucking Jack Sparrow-y, where you're just kind of like, oh.
Jack Sparrow.
And then I shot a gun and I was like, I can't get into this
I
game.
don't like this.
It sounds like water guns. Sounds like I'm running around in the
guns.
cul-de-sac. It's 98 degrees and sunny, and I'm shooting my friend with a fucking water gun.
Damn. Did you ever play the Battlefield games?
Yeah. Way
Yeah.
back in the day. They
Yeah, I
had
haven't
good
played it.
gun sounds. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't played since like Battlefield 3 or 4. I don't think I played 4 much, but I haven't played since then. But I think Battlefield Bad Company 2 is probably like one of my favorite FPSs of all time. It was so good. Like the multiplayer in that. So good.
That was like massive 100v100 or 50v50 kind of stuff, right?
I think it was 50v50. Maybe. I don't know. It must have been I
It
think
might not have been that
it
big.
was
but
64 total.
Okay.
So
Back then it
32v32.
felt like to a scale that nothing had been done before.
Right.
Before then it was like 5v5.
Yeah.
Was maybe 10v10 in like a big arena.
Yeah.
But yeah, when those came out, that was like 2011, 2010 maybe, right?
Yeah.
The first couple.
Well, Battlefield Bad Company, yeah, it must have been. I don't even remember. It was on. I was playing it on PS3 like forever ago, but yeah, goddamn.
Oh yeah,
I
I used to play FPSs with the controller.
Yeah.
Never again, dude. Holy shit.
Did you play Cyberpunk at all?
No,
No.
and I probably won't. I'm not really that interested in it.
Yeah, I think it was pretty. It was pretty cool. I played like, I want to say like 20-ish hours of it.
Oh wow, I didn't
I
know
got-
you like actually played.
Yeah, I like got into it.
That's
a
like a
little
decent
bit.
amount.
Yeah, and then I got kind of stale for me. I don't know. I just felt like I was doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I was just like, there's no direction really. So it was like, okay.
Yeah, if I was gonna play a single player game, like I'd rather go play other single player games. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Like at this point in my life, I'm not like I don't care that Cyberpunk's new. I'd rather go replay Witcher 3 or Breath of the Wild or hell, like a Tomb Raider. I don't know. Maybe not a Tomb Raider. I don't know. They're okay games. Actually, funny story. When they released Tomb Raider, like with the new graphics and the new style and the kind of a new Lara Croft, that was no longer just like it's Angelina Jolie as a character in a game. When they re-released that like new Tomb Raider, that game actually got me in like really good shape because I would play it for like an hour and she's just getting like beat up to shit. Every cutscene is her just like, holy fuck. And I don't know. She was just such an awesome character. She was awesome at everything. She could climb a fucking cliff and then like jump off into like some vine swing and then fly into the cabin of a crashed airplane and then it would fall apart. And she was just like, damn. And I'd be playing this game and just being like, could I do that? Probably not. I should go work out. And like that was my brain on Tomb Raider. And then I would go work out.
Oh my God.
And so like through playing that game, I actually got in like really good shape. And that's not a joke. That actually happened.
Proud of you.
Thank you, Lara Croft, for inspiring me.
God damn.
Yeah. And I always played every game where you have an option to just use a bow.
Mm-hmm.
I would just use a bow. And so that game was really good at, I don't know what it was like if you took the AK option and just shit on people, but I went full bow and arrow always, and it was awesome. Feels good to play games where you hamstring yourself and just use the bow.
Yeah, like Skyrim, dude.
Well, Skyrim, yes, like Skyrim, but you're not hamstringing yourself if you go bow in Skyrim. It is, at least in my experience, always by far the strongest stealth bow build.
Oh yeah.
But absolutely, I go bow in Skyrim. It's the most rewarding because you like the skill expression of aiming and like stuff is just, I don't know, it's really fun. So
yeah. Hey, I live in a new place now.
Yes. Wait,
Yeah.
could I see you? Is that
Maybe.
your office window?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try? I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't see you, man. Are you waving? Can you, Jimmy? I don't know if I see. Man, I don't think. I think I can't see you.
What?
I don't think I can see you, man.
Dude.
I think that the parking thing is in the way.
You'd have to go like low on your windowsill to see me.
I was very low on my window, but
Oh.
did we determine which window was yours?
I don't know.
Can you here open your window and I'm gonna see if I see it open, like the
I don't-
blinds.
Oh, I just opened the blinds, like halfway up.
Oh, I saw nothing. So I guess
I need to figure out which one is yours. I think I see yours right now.
you think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll up my. I'm pulling it up.
It's so dark.
I'll point my light outside. So
Okay.
Can you see a light?
Okay.
I don't know. This is so stupid. What am I doing? I'm just shining my light out my window.
I don't. It's too dark. I mean, it's too sunny outside. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's very sunny.
We'll try tonight.
Hey, no, I do.
What?
I can see you in a window.
Do you see my hands moving?
If I get really low, no, there's a glare.
Ah.
If it was dark, bro.
Yeah. Did you see me?
Dark, I would totally be able to see you.
Damn, dude, that's so. All right, we'll have to try.
Okay, Troy.
When it's dark.
If you could just edit a version of me and Jimmy like waving at each other.
You'll know what to do, dude.
You'll
Make
know.
it fun.
Okay,
Make
long
it quirky.
story short, I can now see Jimmy's office window from my office window.
Yeah.
It's very sunny here in Texas, so there's massive glares on the windows in the middle of the day. But if it was dark, you could shine a light on your face, and I could shine a light on mine, and we could maybe see each other.
Yeah.
I wish people wouldn't, like fucking Sherlock Holmes it and find out where exactly we live and our apartment number and stuff. Or it would be so fun on stream to be like, hey, stream, look, it's Jimmy. And you'd be like, hi.
Yeah.
But that would probably be a terrible idea.
It would be.
Yeah. Aim here.
God damn. But yeah, it's so nice having an office now and not.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were just in your living room.
I was in my living room the whole time. And now I'm not. And also Flutton lives here with me. So.
Do people know about that already?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, because, like, if that's the way you're announcing it, that's fucking weird. Like, that would be really anticlimactic.
No. I mean, I think her people more care about stuff like that than mine. Mine is kind of just like, cool, man.
They're like, cool, man, when's the next buy release?
Right. Whereas, like, all her people are like, tell me everything about your personal life, please. I want to know everything. Because she's a girl and people are weird. So, yeah, they know. So, that's all that really mattered about that. But yeah, it's nice. It's great. So, yep. You thinking about something?
No, dude.
Okay.
Just kind of enjoying the space.
The space?
Yeah, like the empty space.
Oh.
I'm also see what I am actually thinking about is it would be hilarious if we bombed the end of the episode really bad, and then just as like a test to see what Troh could do with it. If he could salvage
just a test
really
Troh?
shit podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what if we just like hard bombed this at the end? And then
if this episode sucks, people need
Troh's
to tell
fault?
us.
Oh,
because it's Troh's fault.
Wait.
Because Troh is responsible for everything here now.
Yes, dude. Yes. We should have gotten an editor a long time ago.
I know. This is going to be so fun.
I didn't think about the blame the editor bit.
Yeah.
But wow. You're right.
Let's do some really fucked things too. Like, let's get like a. So I have like this green. Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Troh. You don't deserve this, man.
So, Troh, here's what I want you to do. Troh, instead of having 9 Rain wherever you have him right now.
No. Wait, yes.
I want you to put him next to me, all right?
Yes.
Go ahead. I want me and 9 Rain to be real close right now.
You gotta do a better job than that. Unless Troh's really good. So
no, I'm holding it still. There's no reason he shouldn't be able to put you here right now.
There's a lot of shadows on that screen.
Dude, there's ways to get around that with color correction. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I've had every green screen problem in the book, so. Troh, I hope 9 Rain's next to me, man. I hope he's right here. And if not, you're fired. Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. Yeah. That's going to be awesome. Bullying
man,
Troh.
This is great. You know what else we should do? To move around in the frame.
Oh.
Like, I'm over here now. I bet this is inconvenient for where you were putting us in editing.
And
now
I'm over here, man.
Oh, look at me. I'm way over here. Is that inconvenient for you, Troh? Just
Troh,
wander around.
on.
Good thing I got a rolly chair. Whoa.
Whoa.
My audio's fucked. What are you going to do, Troh.
Troh.
I can't hear us.
Troh, why are we not centered?
Oh my god. Holy
Troh,
shit.
center us.
Oh no. I feel so. This is honestly a disaster.
No, this is amazing. This
For
is a
those
disaster
of you
of
who just
being
listen
fixed.
instead of watching, we're moving around in the frame a lot and
you for
waving
that.
our arms like children. Or at
Yes.
least I was. I was going like this, I think. At least mentally I was.
Can't remember if I physically did.
All right, are we done, Jimmy?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I feel like no, don't end it.
Okay.
We should usually we end there with like a stupid, but we should at least say that there's like more episodes coming.
Oh yeah. Also, I think I should maybe say something about, for everyone on Patreon, we did not charge like the last like 2 months because we've been so inactive.
Yes.
And we're not going to charge again and try to like put some stuff out. Cause you know, we have Troh now, so he's kind of make it a lot easier for us to like put shit like that out. But yeah, no, we did not charge any Patreon stuff. I'm going to make sure it doesn't charge this next month too. Cause it's been a little fucky around here.
Yeah. So, and for those of you who forgot that you were a Patreon because it's a monthly billing cycle and you just forget about those, don't worry. We got your back. We're not like your Gold's Gym that's just going to take your money for all of COVID. And for those of you who knew and were like, nah, they're not uploading, it's $5. Let them have it kind of thing. Thank you, but you got your money back anyways, and we're just gonna, well, we'll just start putting out episodes now. So thanks for the support anyways.
Yeah. Your financial support helps us give some chump change to our new editor. that's how this is gonna keep running, is
Yeah.
forking over some of that to him.
Yeah. But now we can end because we said the nice things.
Yeah, so nice things. And now we can end.
Yeah. So
End.